The inside's where I live.
No.
Come in.
Wow.
This is a kitchen here. It's got everything that I need to survive. Not just survive, but... Do you think I'm lucky? The kitchen's just based around this steel hob sink unit. Sits on top of this cabinet that I made. Got 2 gas burners. That's enough for me. Mixer taps here. Hot water, cold water, tiled splash walls. And for cooking, I can make a good amount of space with this extension flap on the side and by putting this chopping board over the sink. And it doesn't fall. We've got all this space. Oh, and a really important thing here is to have an extractor right above the cooker to remove all that moisture and smells. In these cupboards here, this is mainly food storage, fresh veg on the top, tins on the bottom. That's the kitchen drawer just doing what it does there. Let's have a look at the kitchen shelves here. Got teas on the top shelf, herbs and general cooking stuff down here. Lower down here, this is the utility cupboard plus fruit basket. Also, oh yeah, there's a fridge here as well. It's pretty small, but it's just about enough. And onto the final kitchen cupboard, we've got a removable compost here. Check it outside. Pan storage and kitchenware. Big yellow thing, that's for the gas. I'll show you that in a minute. So yeah, that's the kitchen. Not to forget the mini spice rack and the hooks for the things. That's the bathroom. Little catch on the bathroom door to stop it coming open whilst driving. Yeah, there isn't a bath, but there is a shower and a toilet. It's basically a fully sealed wet room. It's got a light here and an extractor fan to suck out all the moisture and steam that you don't want hanging around. Got a toilet here that swivels around to give you more space. It's a manual flush toilet. To empty the toilet, you take this cassette out at the back there. The shower is like a water-saving shower head. You turn it on here and that triggers the hot water heater to come on automatically. You can set the temperature here and it gives you a readout on the front there as well. And then all the water drains through here where it can either be collected in the grey tank for emptying later on, or you can just let it go straight through. When there's 2 of us in the van, a lot of the time the bathroom is also used as a storage cupboard. And if you're wondering why I put windows in there, light comes through here and then the idea is that you still get light coming through. This is the sofa bed. You can sit on it, you can lie on it, and you can even sleep on it. It pulls out into a bed and it folds back into a sofa. It's a sofa bed because for the size of this van, I couldn't really justify having a fixed bed. So this is my solution and it works quite nicely. The storage underneath can be easily accessed and I'll show you that in a bit. Then I have a hammock. You just clip it onto the back here. It's pretty strong. This is the secret to how the van can sleep 3 people. If you really want to. This is the curtain because I don't like people looking in, watching me sleep. Made with these pop buttons and it's reinforced.
Fin.
So that's how that goes. Like this. Yeah, that's the curtain. I've 2 little Velcro things. I didn't want any light from inside the van getting outside. I made sure the fabric is like fully blocking the light. There's 2 layers of this really thick cotton canvas and then the layer in between is a thermal blackout layer. By the way, if you want to build your own van, go and have a look at my van conversion course where I walk you through the whole van conversion process in step-by-step detail, so you don't have to learn the hard way like I did. None of this stuff is especially difficult, but it is quite easy to make some big mistakes, and I know a thing or two about that. So I made the van conversion course I wish I had. It would have saved me a lot of wasted money, time, frustration, trial and error, headaches. The link's in the description. This is the office. The desk is this nice bit of pine board on these sturdy folding brackets. And the bench here that you sit on has an extension flap to make it into a more comfortable seat. In fact, you can fit 2 people on here. As for the computer, it attaches to the wall like this. And this way I've got the correct height and also I get the full use of the desk surface. Got all this space. And I've got everything I need here within arm's reach pretty much, with some extra shelves above me there. Oh, and with the addition of these little fold down aluminium hooks, it's also a music studio. All I had to do was spend 3 years building this modular synthesizer and the rest is techno. Alright, let's have a look at some of the storage in my van. Got a chest of drawers here. I made these separators to keep things organised and also these catches to stop them coming out whilst driving. And then under here we've got the sofa bed storage. This is a big bit of storage and there are 3 ways to access the storage under the sofa bed. We've got from the top with all the cushions off, from the front simply removes. All this storage can now be easily accessed. And then from the end is kept open, so I've got a food box here that can easily be accessed. So I can easily access it when I'm cooking. Little bookshelf over there. This is my wardrobe. Open it up, grab a t-shirt. These are useful because they can come out and it's sort of like modular. So sometimes I might put a rucksack up here. Oh yeah, and there's this storage here in the office bench at the back. Good bit of storage. Every bit of space is used. Then there's this sort of boot area at the back. I use this little slither of space for tools, rope, jump leads, a jack. And finally, there's the roof. Sometimes it's for bikes, other times for breakfast. But the solar panels are always here. Solar panel, ratchet strap, hookup cables, rope, water fill hose, tagine. In here's the 70-litre water tank for fresh water. It lasts like 7 to 10 days. Made it last weeks before. That's filled from the outside, so I just use the hose pipe on the roof, fill it up. Have you ever filled anything up before? It's easy, isn't it? Yeah. I've got like a water level meter to see how much water's left in the tank, and that's just this little transparent tube here. This is what I call like the utility cupboard. It's got the water system in here, water heater. I've now got a water filter so the water tastes. Wow. The onboard gas is secured in here and it powers the hob cooker, the water heater and the space heater. The gas is like 12 kilograms and it's a refillable cylinder. It lasts from 1 to 3 months, I would say. Here, you fill it up here, turn it on there, distributed here, and you can fill it up from pretty much anywhere using one of these 4 adapters. To heat the whole space, I've got like a gas space heater. The hot air comes out of here. I wired in this extra switch with a built-in timer. You can set it to come on in the night or to warm the van up for when you get back, but that's only used when it's really cold. The heater's boxed inside the office bench here at the back, and I put some heavy carpet on the inside there to help reduce the noise. This is the solar controller. Well, the controller is down here out of the way with the screen up here for easy viewing. I'm using a 270 watt solar panel, which for this van is a decent compromise between space and power. And that's feeding the battery bank, which is enough to run the fridge, the lights, my laptop, chargers, everything inside the living space. Also got optional split charging here so I can charge from the engine when it's running. And if I'm ever lucky enough to find some real power somewhere, I don't know, like in the bushes or something, I'm ready to seize the opportunity using this cable on the roof. And when it's plugged in, it powers everything inside the van and it charges the batteries. Yeah, I've got a sound system here. The trick is to get the right size speaker to suit the space and to point them towards something soft to minimize reflections. This gives me a really good listening setup on the sofa bed, and the rest is techno. No, I've done that one. As for the lights, you want to see lights, do you? I've got 2 down lights in the ceiling, warm light rather than cold. All lights must be warm, with exception of the bathroom light and the desk lamp. I've got my reasons. You can just drive it wherever you want, and you've got everything in the back. Garden.